Current Affairs, the 21st of March 2020. RBI appoints R. Gandhi, Anant Narayan as additional directors on Yes Bank board. The RBI appointed 2 additional directors on the board of Yes Bank, former Deputy Governor of the Central Bank R. Gandhi and Anant Narayan, an associate professor at S.P. Jain Institute of Management and Research. The appointment, effective March 26, will be for 2 years. India inks 880 crore rupees deal for Israeli light machine guns. India inked a 880 crore rupees deal to acquire 16,479 Israeli light machine guns, LMGs, for its frontline troops deployed on the borders with China and Pakistan. The 16,479 Negev 7.62 51mm LMGs, however, will fulfill only part of the overall requirement for well over 43,000 such guns for the Army, IAF and Navy. DBS Bank, Bharti AXA join hands for insurance plan covering COVID-19. To support its customers amidst COVID-19 pandemic, DBS Bank India has partnered with Bharti AXA to roll out a complimentary health insurance cover. The plan would cover all medical conditions, including COVID-19, and up to 10 days of hospitalization, with a cover of 5,000 rupees per day, for a 30-day period. RBI to purchase 10,000 rupees crore government bonds via open market operations. Reserve Bank of India, RBI, said it would buy 10,000 crore rupees of bonds from the secondary market to keep the market liquid. With the heightening of COVID-19 pandemic risks, certain financial market segments have been experiencing a tightening of financial conditions, as reflected in the hardening of yields and widening of spreads. Indian Railways to electrify all broad gauge routes by December 2023. Ministry of Railways has planned to electrify balance broad gauge (BG) routes of Indian Railways by December 2023. Initially, Indian Railways (IR) has planned to source about 1,000 megawatt (MW) solar power as part of its solar mission and about 200 megawatts of wind power based on techno-commercial assessment. RBI receives 27,096 crore rupees bids in 5th LTRO. The Reserve Bank of India, RBI, said it has received 27,096 crore rupees worth of bids in the 5th long-term repo operations, LTROs, conducted for an amount of 25,000 crore rupees with a tenure of 3 years. The total bids received amounted to 27,096 crore rupees, implying a bid-to-cover ratio, that is, the amount of bids received relative to the notified amount, of 1.1. Tamil Nadu tops in farm credit dispersals. Tamil Nadu has topped in disbursement of agriculture credit by giving away loans worth 1,63,289 crore rupees out of a total of 10,33,183 crore rupees distributed across the country till December 31 this fiscal. Andhra Pradesh 1,06,303 crore rupees, and Uttar Pradesh 77,349 crore rupees were second and third in agricultural credit dispersals. Centre approves 90% subsidy for PMFBY and RWBCIS for the northeastern states. The Union Cabinet has decided to increase the central share in premium subsidy for the Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana (PMFBY) and the restructured weather-based crop insurance scheme (RWBCIS) up to 90% for the northeastern states from the existing sharing pattern of 50-50. WhatsApp launches Coronavirus Information Hub, donates $1 million for fact-checking. WhatsApp announced the global launch of the WhatsApp Coronavirus Information Hub in partnership with the World Health Organization, WHO, United Nations International Children's Emergency Fund, UNICEF, and United Nations Development Programme, UNDP. It also donated $1 million to the Pointer Institute's International Fact-Checking Network, IFCN. Moody's cuts global shipping outlook to negative. The Moody's Investors Service said that it changed its outlook for the global shipping industry to negative from stable. The earnings before interest, tax, depreciation and amortization (EBITDA) of the shipping companies will decline by 25% to 30% in 2020 amid sharply reduced demand for shipping services in the wake of the coronavirus. Indian Navy sets up quarantine facility at Visakhapatnam. In an effort to augment nation's fight against the spread of COVID-19, Indian Navy has set up a quarantine camp at INS Vishwakarma in Eastern Naval Command for Indian nationals being evacuated from COVID-19 affected countries. The quarantine camp is fully equipped to accommodate nearly 200 personnel with all suitable facilities and other arrangements. ST Microelectronics, AMU tie-up to develop wireless chargers for EVs. French multinational ST Microelectronics has tied up with Aligarh Muslim University, AMU, to jointly develop technology for solar-powered, wireless charging stations in India. Both ST Microelectronics and AMU will bring parts of their homegrown technologies to the projects. Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank chairs meeting on research in Indian traditional knowledge systems. Union Human Resource Development Minister Mr. Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank chaired a meeting on research in Indian traditional knowledge systems in New Delhi. Objective of the meeting is to ensure the development of the society by coordinating the ancient and modern genres of knowledge. RBI renews authorization issued to Vikrangi Limited for white label ATMs. Reserve Bank of India, RBI, has provided the renewal of authorization for Vikrangi. RBI has extended the validity of authorization issued to Vikrangi to set up, own and operate the white label ATMs (WLA) in India. The validity has been extended till the 31st of March 2021. RBI has assigned a target of minimum 1,000 ATMs to be deployed by Vikrangi for every calendar year starting 2020 for an initial period of 3 years. Roger Mayweather, former world champion boxer and Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s trainer, dies aged 58. Roger Mayweather, a former world champion who also trained his nephew Floyd Mayweather Jr., has died at the age of 58. Roger Mayweather had been ill with diabetes and other long-term health issues. 2 Indian women included in international panel of ICC development umpires. 2 Indian women, Janani Narayanan and Vrinda Reddy, were named in the international panel of ICC development umpires. This made the number of women match officials increase up to 12 across different ICC panels.